So the fourth and final exercise in this mini band progression is what's called lateral toe taps. Lateral toe taps have become one of my favorite exercises that look at single leg stability, alignment of that leg, neuromuscular activation, balance. There's a lot of key things that you'll get from this exercise, but I definitely recommend some of those beginning steps to build up to this, okay? So lateral toe taps, just to show you a couple different ways we can do this, very similar to the single leg stance with hip abduction that I showed previously, but now what I'm going to do from this position, small bend in the knees, butt back, not trying to get super low here, especially if you're a runner. So we really want to recreate that position that you're in while running, which is not the super low position. Again, if you're looking at it for other activities, depending on that activity, you can increase the range of motion through this one. But small bend in the knees, hips back. Then all I'm going to do, tap this left leg out to the side, and then come back. So working on, once again, single leg stance, good glute activation and control there. Foot is in a nice firm position, big toe pushing down to the ground, trying not to let that ankle rock around, and in turn the knee collapses in, okay? So working on anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions here, okay? And then same thing, other side. So as this knee comes out to the side, this leg, you can think what's happening at this stance leg. The band is starting to pull and wants to provide that valgus or internal rotation force at the knee. So I need to, in turn, use these muscles, the foot, the hip, to stabilize that leg so it increases activity throughout that stance leg. So the moving leg helps challenge the stance leg. Okay? From there, to make that one more challenging, I can simply go down to ankle, okay? Increase the lever arm, and even though that band is not pulling around the knee, this longer lever should increase activity and the demand on that stance leg. And then going through that same thing, but just nice and control, really focusing on the key points: foot, good contact with the ground, knee aligned, hip engaged, providing that stability, and going through anywhere from 10 to 15 reps of that one.